Peace and love, family. Welcome to my channel. If you ain't part of the Stream Squad, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on this information on a weekly basis. And this channel is all about manifesting the reality you want, right? You know, manifesting abundance, prosperity, and wealth, and and living how we should be. It's our birthright, right? So now, this coronavirus, right? Haven't seen y'all since all this crazy stuff took off, and it got all wild, It's a pandemic now. So yeah. So how does this affect SHREEM BRZEE? And I'm gonna tell y'all just like probably about three things you can do, during this whole outbreak, during this whole pandemic, quarantine, scare, whatever we have going on. Before I jump into all that, announcements, get you a citrine crystal, manifest with these bad boys every day, all the time. Real powerful citrine. Green aventurine, powerful too, Check the website. It's in the description below, vibeheads.com. Stay tuned and stay on the lookout for that SHREEM BRZEE e-course, that SHREEM BRZEE online course that that's still in the works right now. I'm gonna be going hard these next few weeks, I guess, since we all quarantined, right? We all at home, chilling. So probably about to be working on that real heavy. So yeah, look out for that. What else? Yeah, that's about it. So let's hop into this. So pretty much, right? 3 things you should do. Number 1, don't freak out. Don't freak out, Yes, it's semi-serious, you should, be aware of what's going on and, take precaution, as you see fit. But really don't believe the hype, guys. Like, I'm here to tell you, first off, like, like I said, we really deal with, SHREEM BRZEE and manifesting money and wealth on this channel, But this does relate to SHREEM BRZEE because, it's, we live in this realm, we're manifesting with SHREEM BRZEE, right? Where are we doing that at? On planet Earth, right? Okay. What is planet Earth? You know what I'm saying? It's very, very relevant. All this stuff going on is very relevant to SHREEM BRZEE because SHREEM BRZEE is a tool that we use in this realm to manifest the reality that we want, which is living in abundance, which is living prosperous, which is living healthy and wealthy lives, right? SHREEM BRZEE is a tool to manifest that. Why is that possible? Because we're very powerful beings down here in this realm. We have powers, yes, or saying 2 words wouldn't be able to get you money, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's pretty much, this shit is really just magic, This magic wouldn't be possible if this realm didn't work how it works, So living and operating in this realm, SHREEM BRZEE is very relevant because SHREEM BRZEE works for me because I understand what it is, It's a tool that helps us manifest this reality, We're really magicians and gods and powerful beings in this realm, This is what you came here for, to have your experience, and you want a pleasant one, right? You want a pleasant experience, Nobody came down here to suffer, right? That doesn't make sense, If you did come down here to suffer, that's on you, that's a whole nother deal. But I'm going to assume that you came here to live good, and all that. So, you're able to take advantage and use SHREEM BRZEE, because in this realm, we are the masters of our reality, right? And so in this reality, that's the main thing that they can only control us, and the main way that they can affect us. The only trick that they got is to trick you. That's the only trick that these people that are, in charge of all this whole little, this pandemic, this, fake outbreak that's going on. Because I'm going to tell you, I say don't freak out, because here's the facts, it's 40,000 times less deadly than the flu. What else? Some more numbers. There's a 60% recovery rate, This is, if you know, right? I don't really like to, waste my time and get into it, on my channel now, but, we got to jump back and realize where we're at, and what's going on, We're very powerful beings, and the only way that they can control us, the only way that they can weaken and lower your frequency is by tricking you. That's the only trick they have, is to trick you, right? So if I can convince you that you're weak, now you think that your body isn't powerful enough to fight any disease, anything that enters your body. I can convince you that you came into this realm, this God that created you, that keeps your heart pumping, and you don't have to tell it every 2 seconds, hey, beat, 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 beat. This being that created this body that you're driving right now, that dropped you off on this planet, that you came through your mother came through another woman, because we were created to have the capacity to reproduce ourselves, our bodies that we're living in and driving right now. The same God that created this body that grows up and goes through puberty, and you don't have to tell it to. Your body just knows, I'm 15 now. Okay, grow some muscles. Okay, make her chest bigger. That same intelligence, that's running you, that same intelligence is is you, and they can only convince you that it's not you, that you're not, the only way, that's the only way they can get you, right? They can only convince you that you need a vaccine to be cured of this, or a vaccine, to help you fight that, that this body that we were born with isn't intelligent enough to have everything and be equipped with everything we need to fight off anything that's harming us, right? We're very spiritual people. This is a spiritual, mental, spiritual mental warfare, So one, don't freak out. That's one, just don't freak out. It's just, everything is fine, Don't panic buy. Don't just relax, So, number 2, during this time, this is the perfect time to chant SHREEM BRZEE. Chant SHREEM BRZEE, right? We're all at home, most likely, even more important, more relevant, more reason to chant SHREEM BRZEE is because if you done got laid off, or done, not working right now, they might not be paying everybody. So yeah, you should definitely be taking advantage of your free time, chanting SHREEM BRZEE, making sure your wealth and your income isn't affected by all of this, by this whole deal going on. So definitely take advantage of right now. We all got time. So let's make the best of this quarantine and make it a good thing. There's a whole lot of good stuff that's happening too, zero interest rates for small businesses, loan forgiveness, no interest on loans and all that. Yeah, a lot of good stuff going on, so, and that's the thing, I'm kind of proud of America's and kind of the world's reaction. Half the people are kind of like laughing at it and understand, like, you know, they're put pandemic, you know what I'm saying? Like, pandemic, you know, what pandemics, you know, the Black Plague, you know, all these other stuff. Pandemics is a real word. Pandemic, when you hear pandemic, that is a, you know, some real shit is happening. What they, they're saying this is a pandemic. You look outside, everything is just, you know, what's really going, is this a real pandemic? Are people really dying, dropping dead? If this was a real pandemic and they're saying this is, you know, it's airborne, or just really look at what's going on. I don't even want to waste my time getting into, you know, all the conspiracy stuff like that, because that's on you to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I probably have a bunch of old videos you can look at where I explain, you know, more in depth on, you know, vibrations, frequencies, this realm that you're living in, you know. It's literally controlled by you, you know. So if you want to get sick and you want to get the coronavirus, you're going to get it. If you understand that it's, you know, you have nothing to worry about, and, you know, you're going to be fine. All they can do is scare you. That's the only trick they got, is to trick you and make you think that you're not powerful and convince you that you can't heal yourself and your body, you know, you're fine. So number 2 is, you know, chant SHREEM BRZEE right now. Make sure you chanting. And then number 3 is just stay happy and stay healthy, right? Just make sure y'all are eating right and all that, because the only people that are dying are what, like old folks and, like, you know, maybe like babies, infants or something like that. Not even them really, just mainly old folks or people that are already sickly, right? You know, it's just like the common cold. Just relax and just don't, you know, buy into the fear. That's all it is. It's just obviously a distraction, and it's 100% part of an agenda. You know, I'm not, like I said, I can't stress enough. I just don't want to go into that side of it. You know, that's, you know, there's tons of information out there right now. You know, all you got to do is look at you know, 3 different things, 3 different coronavirus articles or something like that. You'll see the discrepancies. You'll see, okay, no, this is inconsistent. This is inconsistent. Oh, it's airborne. Oh, this person got it. Oh, Tom Hanks got it. Why isn't his whole family? He didn't share cups with his whole family. He didn't kiss his wife. Da, da, da. His wife didn't kiss the baby. Oh, she didn't talk to them. Oh, they had a little blah, blah, blah. Everybody should be fucking sick. Everybody should be dropping dead. If it's as deadly as y'all, don't buy into the hype. You know what I'm saying? It's real easy to just figure this shit out. But what's more important is the shit that's going on in the background that you need to pay attention to, right? So just recently, you know, with all this corona shit, what did we forget about, right? We forgot about Trump getting impeached, you know what I'm saying? We might have forgot about that. His ass was getting impeached when this corona shit took off. People in China, there was a revolution going on. They were protesting heavy and shit like that, you know. Boom, all of a sudden, oh, corona, and they're all sick now. You know, that's very convenient. 3, they passed the Democrats, whatever, I think whoever passed the bill, a coronavirus bill to fund and fight the coronavirus for like a 8-point-something billion dollars, a coronavirus bill, which makes sense. That's kind of, you know, what's needed. But right under the radar with that, you know, I don't know if it was part of that or another separate bill that you really didn't know about, was an abortion bill, you know, which has nothing to do with coronavirus, you know what I'm saying? They're passing all this shit under your nose, you know. You probably didn't hear about Bill Gates stepping down from Microsoft. He leaving Microsoft, you know, that's very interesting. Y'all need to look into that. Why ain't they telling us about that? You know, it's just a whole lot of shit going on. This is obviously, you know, but, so yeah, just pretty much just trying to check in with y'all and let y'all know, you know, just don't panic, you know, everything's all good. All you're seeing is the collapse and the last days of an old system, and Gaia just working herself out, and you're just seeing all the destruction, all the chaos, and then all the old energies that have to be released, when you're starting something new, something fresh, the world is just Gaia's regenerating herself and, healing herself. But to heal, you gotta destroy all that, that bad energy, that bad, bacteria, viruses. You got to shake all that and get all that off of you, right? So these are just these old politicians and beings that had control of this system. They don't have control of it anymore. This whole spiritual, war is already won. This is just before things get better and turn around, right? Before, 2012 was the shift, but this is the real shift. You know what I'm saying? This is the physical. You're actually seeing the physical evidence of everything turning around. You know what I'm saying? So after all this, this whole crazy wave is going to be going, it's, it's only going to get better, from here, from what I understand and believe and can foresee and have seen and talked to and listened to and heard other people, that are psychic and can, and are astrologers and all that stuff and understand energies. This is what they all see and predict as well. You know what I'm saying? 2020, even back in 2012, I was seeing and, understanding and reading that 2020 was going to be the real shift. 2020, 2021, when all this shit is, is the big fall of the system, and then the building and the rebuilding of the new system that's going to be working for us, you know what I'm saying? And we'll have to deal with all these other, people that don't have our best interest at mind, trying to run shit. So I believe we just watching the fall of that. So, so sit tight, hang tight and just keep your vibration high and good. You'll have nothing to worry about, So yeah, guys, that's it for this one. Love y'all. Peace out. Get you a citrine crystal. You can just cash at me $15 or $20 on the website. But if y'all see the video and y'all just cash at me $15, I'll send one on the way. Stay looking out for that e-course, like I said again. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Love y'all. Peace. Oh yeah, that's what I was about to say. Oh yeah, with all this corona shit going on, if y'all order anything, I can't, promise when it's gonna get there. I don't know how all this mailing shit's gonna work with this, corona, but yeah, I think the post offices are fine, so, but yeah, love y'all. Peace.